I'm sorry. What was your name again? It's the ultimate social nightmare. You're brilliant, you're capable, you can explain the nuances of game theory or the plot of a 1,000-page novel, but you can't remember what you walked into this room for. For years, we've called this absent-mindedness. We treat it like a flaw, a glitch in the hardware. But what if I told you that your tendency to forget trivial crap is actually a biological flex? What if your brain isn't losing information, but is actually performing a high-speed audit of what's worth keeping? Welcome to the science of selective forgetfulness. So think of the average brain like a digital camera. It tries to capture everything in 4K. But a highly intelligent brain, it functions more like a professional film editor. It knows that to tell a great story, you have to throw 90% of the footage in the trash. In the world of neuroscience, this is called transience. Most people think a high IQ is about storage capacity. It's not. It's about processing efficiency. Intelligent brains are ruthlessly pragmatic. They categorize information into two piles: the mechanics and the noise. The mechanics includes logic, patterns, the why, and complex systems. The noise includes names of casual acquaintances, what color shirt your boss wore yesterday. So if you're forgetting the small stuff, it's because your brain has flagged it as junk mail. It's clearing the cache to keep the CPU running at 100%. Have you ever wondered why names are so hard to remember? It's because a name is an arbitrary label. There is nothing about the name Dave that tells you anything about who Dave is, what he does, or how he thinks. To a high-level processor, the word Dave is a useless floating data point. However, you'll likely remember that he is a civil engineer who specializes in bridge suspension. Why? Because those are concepts, those are connections. Intelligence thrives on meanings and relationships rather than random events and labels. A landmark study from the University of Toronto actually proved this. They found that the growth of new neurons in the hippocampus actually promotes forgetting. Why? Because if you remember everything, you can't make decisions. You get analysis paralysis. To make a smart decision in a new environment, your brain needs to let go of outdated details. The takeaway is, your forgetfulness is actually neurogenesis in action. You are literally growing too many new ideas to keep the old, useless ones around. So the next time you feel embarrassed for forgetting a trivial detail, stop overthinking. Your brain isn't a leaky bucket, it's a curated gallery. It's making a choice every single second. You aren't forgetful, you're optimized.